I'll do better next time. All right, let's talk about these drones, dude. Have you not seen anything about these drones?
You.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, no.
Nothing?
You haven't seen anything.
No.
Not one thing about the drones.
No.
Where have you been?
In St. Louis.
There's
Yeah, they haven't made it this far yet.
Has
there been one here?
I spotted one.
You did.
Yeah. Let me pull this up. Now everybody says, Ian, that's a helicopter. But me personally, I don't think it is. Look at that thing. Hold on. Look at that. That's a drone if I've ever seen it. That's a drone. Drone. Is that drone? Drone.
No, I mean, I don't even know what that looks like a helicopter.
All right, so guys, I don't appreciate you guys fucking turning your backs on me right here because
That was literally a helicopter.
So you haven't seen anything about these drones at all?
No, I have.
There are
You
drones.
just said you haven't.
Then why'd you ask me the same question?
So Nick, there are drones the size of small cars that are just flying from somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean
And there's not like
over the
one
whole East
or
Coast.
like two.
That's a couple
it's just a
hundred of
big
them.
drone.
No, it's a couple hundred of them though. Yeah.
There's a couple hundred drones just flying over New York right now. Nobody knows where they're from.
China.
Well, they know.
Yeah, they just won't tell
They
you.
just won't tell you. Nobody knows where they're from. Nobody knows what's going on with them. Nobody knows, nobody fucking thinks hey, you know what? Maybe we should shoot that fucking thing out of the sky.
People have tried.
I saw one video where the guy was shooting a shotgun. Now, this was a country fucking system.
You're not gonna hit one of them with a shotgun though.
Yeah, he tried.
Are they flying that low?
I mean,
even if you do hit it.
yeah, I don't know if it was just shotgun. It was a single shot. Not as bolt action, but it was a pump gun. He could not hit this fucking thing. He was shooting where it was instead of where it was.
Where it was gonna be.
Where
Yeah.
it was gonna be.
Slow bullets.
And the comments were like, "Fuck me, but fucking Russia's happy your aim sucks ass." So there's theories about these drones. They're saying it could be from our government. Could be saying it's from another country. People are saying it could be aliens.
It's not aliens.
I think it could be aliens.
It'd be kind of cool if it was.
Yeah,
You thought that was a drone instead of a helicopter.
It could be, that could be an alien.
You need to email that to yourself and pull it up for the screen recording. Let the comments decide. The other day, during the last Slapsticks episode ever, I got overzealous when I went to end the meeting or end the recording, and I just hung up the fucking meeting. Thank God it saved, though. I was all ready to talk to Nick about something, and as soon as I signed off, I just ended the fucking thing.
Google says these drones could be, dude.
I don't trust Google.
So you haven't seen
Nick, they're the size of my car.
It's actually shocking.
What am I going to do if I see one?
Throw a rock at
Way
it.
back, there was one guy who so they went to have a conference, a governor and the FBI, right? Went to go they went to talk about it. And after the meeting, I think the governor walked out and he left the meeting early because he was so fucking frustrated. And a reporter asked him and was like, "Why'd you leave that meeting early?" And he goes, "That was the fucking biggest waste of 2 hours of my life. Nobody knows anything. Nobody will tell you anything. One guy in the FBI in there was following a drone in his helicopter, and he didn't want his helicopter to get hurt, so he just let it go. He didn't follow it, didn't see where it went, didn't see what it was made of. He just
Shoot them down.
The Florida governor said shoot him down.
DeSantis?
Yeah.
Ronnie.
He told the citizens, he was like, if you see one, shoot it.
that checks out. How big?
Whoopi
Oh, get
Goldberg.
her the fuck out of here, dude. Stupid bitch.
Right. What are these drones, dude?
Oh, yeah, that's where you want to go.
As the wave of drones continues to occur in New Jersey and other U.S. states, the FBI says in a hearing that it does not know what they are. Official reports that these drones are coming from the ocean.
They have to know what it is. If they're not shooting it down, they have to know what it is.
I mean, you get a hold of one and read the fucking writing on it. That tells you where it's coming from.
Can't you just fucking open it up?
yeah, there's,
Is
no
it
way.
fucking...
Nobody shot this thing and was fucking...
Why don't you shoot it down? It just comes down in your neighbor's house.
Yeah, I think that's the problem with shooting it down, is it might land on your fucking head.
Yeah, that thing's going through your roof, too. Those things are big.
They're not small drones, I don't think. What is going on with these swarms of giant drones over New Jersey? They're flying over cities, military bases, and Trump's golf course.
So when people start to track these things, even if you're just recording it with your phone, where the fuck are they going? There's got to be a consensus as to where they're going. Are they flying over and then just flying back out to the ocean? Like, where are they going?
I don't know.
They're just hovering.
I don't think anybody's. I mean, they have to know.
Also,
$800 billion in defenses. You would think that.
yeah, that's not what. Yeah, that didn't go to defenses.
Okay.
My other question is, I'm not an engineer, nor do I know what these drones run off of, but I don't think they could make it across the ocean, which means they've got to be
On an island in the ocean. Now we're starting to figure some shit out.
They could be off the coast somewhere. They could be up in Canada coming down, Nova Scotia area. Trailer Park Boys are setting off drones.
Well, here's a writing, okay, from r/conspiracy, so you know it's going to be good.
I do.
And it says the drones explained. So let's figure out what's going on with these things. Option 1.
Nope.
These are without a doubt U.S. military drones conducting some kind of
Physiological.
operation on the public. It's blatantly obvious with a bit of logical deduction. You have an SUV-sized drone swarming over major U.S. cities and military sites, yet no jets are scrambled, no police helicopters are pursuing them, and no apparent effort is being made to monitor or take them down. These drones have been observed operating for hours in general one location completely unchallenged. Their size alone much larger than any commercially available drone, and their ability to stay airborne for extended periods make it clear they are military-grade equipment. There's no chance these are privately owned or operated. They are unequivocally state-sponsored. Once you acknowledge they are U.S. military drones, the next logical step is to question their purpose. Given the circumstances, it's reasonable to conclude that this is some form of physiological.
I never saw the word. I just heard you struggle to pronounce it.
I think it's psychological.
It might be psychological.
Where?
Yeah, it's psychological.
It is definitely psychological.
Likely intended as a distraction.
Fucking
or
Oakville
to serve
education,
some
ladies and
other
gentlemen.
Covert agenda. So, is it from the government?
Unicite your source.
r/conspiracy on Reddit from Happy Japan Man.
Okay, there you go. I mean, yeah, that's the most logical explanation I've heard so far, so I'll buy it for
I
now.
think aliens.
Okay, let's
hope
read
they
the
just come
second one. I'm hoping option 2 is aliens.
Yeah, I am too. I hope they just take over the world.
God, bro.
There's also a significant. This is option 2, by the way. There is also a significant likelihood that a severe threat is present, potentially an imminent attack, of which the public remains unaware. In response, advanced unmanned aerial systems are being deployed for reconnaissance and intelligence gathering to closely monitor the situation and assess any developing hostile actions. Additionally, these systems are likely serving as a deterrent, signaling a robust defense posture to discourage any potential attack. These drones are intentionally designed to be seen, which is why they're outfitted with bright, colorful lights. This serves to not only draw attention, but also intensify fear and disorientation among both the public and potential adversaries. So both are saying that one is the government to test the public, and the other one is the government trying to potentially stop a threat. Now, these drones are only in New Jersey, and one thing I want to mention about the drones is they also have the lights on the plane. Or the lights on them, similar to like a plane or a helicopter has, so you can see them in the sky. But they have like the red light on.
Right, they're not trying to be discreet about it at all, though.
Yeah,
which is what he was saying. They're made to be seen.
Yeah, they don't want like a fucking plane running into these drones. What we're witnessing is almost certainly tied into one of the two scenarios outlined above. Additionally, it's interesting to note that similar sightings are occurring exclusively over skies of U.S. allies. You know what I'm a big fan of, and this is option 2. You know what I love? We're not New Jersey, gentlemen. We're going to be just fine, you know what I'm saying?
So is there some kind of military headquarters in New Jersey?
Sure.
I just think if it was some kind of foreign operation, they'd shoot every one of those fucking things down. You'd see maybe the first couple, and you'd never hear about them again. They'd get them long before they reach your view from the beach.
What's our government saying now?
But they don't know.
Like, what's Joe Biden saying?
Yeah, I don't think he's talked about it.
He's digging in the fridge for week-old pudding.
Ice cream. One thing I did see was they asked Trump about it. Trump was like, "Oh, we got to figure out what the fuck's going on with these drones." And then they go, "Didn't you have a meeting to talk about the drones?" And he goes, "I can't comment on that." And I was like, can somebody just fucking tell me?
Well, that
what's
just
going
tells
on?
me he didn't find anything out.
Or he did.
Or he did.
They know what it
He's just
is.
not allowed to say it, or they're not completely sure. I don't know. Drones, aliens.
Somebody's gonna get one of them. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think one of
One of them goes to Texas to get shot.
Oh yeah.
question of
people with
how
their
we
pistols.
know they aren't drones. This isn't 13 days ago. These drones have been out for 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's when the first ones appeared.
Aliens.
This is from slash
Fucking
R.
government.
R.
Dude. Good God.
They cannot be shot down, captured by the military. They're up to 20 feet wide, far larger than any known drone. They travel at speeds faster than any known drone. The area around the bases are strict no-fly zones without authorization.
So they're authorized. They have to be, or they'd get shot down.
Exactly. They have been observed staying near military bases for up to weeks at a time. Any drone would not have enough battery/fuel for this type of operation.
Exactly.
These bases are secured, monitored, and scanned in a several-mile radius 24/7. Any evidence of an adversary activity or that of a prankster would have been snuffed out in under a day. Incursions on our soil, especially sensitive bases, is an act of war. This would be a World War III the moment there is any attribution to an adversary. Now, John, he's not saying this is a military drone. He's saying that this is from, and I shit you not, outer space.
Mars.
But his main point is that they are authorized by the U.S. government to fly where they're flying, because they wouldn't be able to. Bro, if you throw a paper airplane high enough over a fucking military base, they're going to snipe it out of the sky.
I think if the drones are aliens or even humans, why would they? No, I don't want to hear that. I want to know facts of why these are aliens.
You're not going to find any facts.
It's an alien.
Oh, shit, he's right.
The UFO people think it's a coincidence that aliens just started using drone-like spaceships. Coincidence? When did aliens start using drone-like spaceships?
4 days ago. 2 weeks ago when they come down.
I'm a big alien guy. You like aliens?
I think they're out there. I don't think they're in any proximity to us that they could reach this planet.
Do you know where I think they're at? Fucking New Jersey. Dude.
Apparently. You're just looking for a credible source to prove it.
And Reddit is a good place.
No, it's not.
I'm looking to find something that will convince me. You know what? Could be a fucking alien. You know, could be a fucking. You know, what was that? What was that Seth Rogen movie where he plays an alien?
I try not to watch anything with him in it.
Yeah.
There's a guy from
Oh,
movies.
so fucking. He's in a lot of
See
shit.
Neighbors.
Yeah,
He is in
he is.
I
Yeah,
like that guy. The Interview.
yeah, he is in the interview, which I have not seen, as we said earlier.
You haven't seen that one? We brought it up, but I could not.
I guess it's us. It's probably us. Can we all agree it's probably?
Yeah, I think it's probably us.
No, I think it's aliens.
I think it's aliens.
They're coming for us, and I'm all right with that.
Why would they wait? Why would they wait around for 2 weeks? If they wanted us dead,
they're
we'd be
just
dead.
Maybe they're just waiting for more to come.
Oh, it's like a swarm of bees.
They can go hover over like Montana.
I'm really sure you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, I don't know what I'm talking about.
At least he's got the balls to admit it.
Lights on, and I've been gone for the last hour, so I think he's been gone too.
I have.
I think r/conspiracy brought up some good points as to why these.
I mean, it did.
Yeah, aliens.
No, not aliens.
Aliens, John.
We got some decent information.
John. Aliens.
You know what's crazy is I didn't know anything about it, and I still think the same about it.
Nothing.
Well, I would have guessed what you said.
That it was aliens.
Well, it could be aliens. Well, it could be the government.
Could be other governments.
No.
Could be an alien government.
Aliens or us. But I'm going with aliens.
Final answer.
It's not aliens.
John, it's aliens.
I feel like we failed.
You're
Quiet
not gonna
place.
convince me.
Well, first I gotta convince myself. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I think we've been recording long enough.
Not on there.
Yeah, we haven't been recording on this laptop at all, so that's gonna be.
Oh, we don't sponsor this.
Well, it was turned.
It's gonna be one hell of a. Oh, but you know, I'm gonna talk about it when I turn the camera off. But I might got something coming here soon. Might have some cans on this table.
No cans.
Progress.
Tablecloth is everything.
We need a bigger table if there's gonna be 5 people on this fucking podcast.
Well, we're not. We're gonna need to do it digitally.
I think it'd be more fun to all meet. I'm down here every Thursday.
What do you do down here? Well, you know we can do it
Co-
off camera.
a coach.
Off camera. Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's an interesting concept, but
I mean, we've made so many other changes. Could be discussed.
we made so many changes, and we're absolutely not gonna make one more. You know what I'm saying, John? So you're gonna have to figure out this shit. Switch coaching to Mondays, dude,
That's not how it
or
works.
Tuesdays.
Not in charge of the ice times.
These kids got to learn the hard way that coaches got to film a podcast. You know.
Definitely not priority one for anyone.
I think this was a bad sign.
You drafted me.
He's not willing to sacrifice what needs to be done.
I drove here from Wentzville.
Yeah, it's a long way. John came about 50 minutes here to film this podcast today, and we fucked it up.
You.
Yeah, that's on me.
Because what does the hoodie say on the back? You show the people just to remind them. If they want to buy one, just know it's what's behind you. Don't wear it to school.
Consistently shit.
There you go. Now they know.
It's actually fading. Like the colors is stronger. Yeah.
Well, he leaves it in the dryer for a
And he
week.
also does it like 5 times.
I haven't tried this in a long time. All right, we're gonna go wrap this up. Almost broke the green screen. We'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, adios.